Hey guys, how's it going? Rick here from the Onside Kick. Just wanted to give you guys my reactions following Game 2 between the Philadelphia 76ers and the Chicago Bulls. I know what you're saying to yourself. You're like, Ricky, this video comes a day late. Come on, man. Get with it. Can we get the videos right after the game ends? Following the next few games, I will get the videos up as soon as the game ends. This week has been finals week, and it has been really kicking my ass. So that is why the videos have been delayed one day, and I apologize for that. The next few videos will come as soon as the games end and hit final. First thing I want to talk about with the reactions, it kind of seemed like a game of two halves. The Bulls seemed solid in the first half. I was thinking to myself, hey, maybe I was right. All the naysayers, they're done. Quit talking. The Bulls can do it without Derrick Rose. And then the second half happened. And it was one of those halves where I kept watching the game, and it's like, okay, the lead gets cut a little bit. Then the 76ers took the lead. And then the lead got bigger and bigger and bigger. And through the whole game, you're just thinking through that second half, when's the comeback going to happen? When are the Bulls going to turn it on and say, hey, we're the best team in the Eastern Conference. Let's show it. But it never happened. Bulls come out with the loss. And I mean, the 76ers, 25 fast break points, ran all over the Bulls, basically blitzed them in the second half. You had Lou Williams off the bench with 20 points. You had Drew Holiday completely tearing up C.J. Watson and John Lucas III getting 26 of his own. And then you had Evan Turner having 19 points. On the offensive side of the Bulls, Joakim Noah, 10 of 11 shooting, 21 points, 8 rebounds, 5 dimes of his own. I will take that from Joakim game 3, game 4, game 5. I'll take that every game. If he can produce like that, I'll take it. Good. There's someone out there producing. But I feel like there's two players, one from the starting lineup, one from the bench, that needs to step up big time if the Bulls want to win. First off, I'll start with the starting lineup. Luol Deng. He had 3 of 12 shooting, 1 of 3 from beyond the arc, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 3 dimes. When he was on the court, he had a differential of minus 15, which if you don't know means that while he was on the court, the 76ers outscored the Bulls 15 points more than when he was off the court. And Luol Deng, we need to have better shooting from him if the Bulls want to win. If we keep getting 3 of 12 nights and he's playing 33 minutes, the Bulls aren't going to win many games this series, and they might get bounced in the first round. Second off, from the bench mob, Taj Gibson needs to pick up his game, in my opinion. To me, whenever Coach Thibs was like, okay, I'm going to give Joakim and Boozer a rest, I'm going to bring in Taj Gibson, it seemed like Taj wasn't playing that effectively on the defensive side of the ball. And I know what you're thinking to yourself. You're probably like, Ricky, it was a bad game for the Bulls all around. But I just feel like the momentum of the game for the Bulls changed when Joakim Noah was out there compared to Taj Gibson. I mean, Taj Gibson only had 8 points. He only had 5 rebounds. That's the one thing the Bulls need to work on too overall, is they need to out-rebound the 76ers if they want to win in this series. Because if they're getting out-rebounded, giving the 76ers second-chance points, they are not going to win many games. And also, if we're talking about defense, the 76ers shot 59% from the field. If the Bulls let the 76ers shoot that high of a percentage, they might get bounced in 5 games. I personally don't think this is going to happen. I think the Bulls they'll pull out. I think this is how I think it's going to go. Bulls will pull out a game in Philadelphia. They'll split the Philadelphia series, come back to Chicago for Game 5. The Bulls will say, okay, it's a best-of-3 series. They'll carry the momentum at home, go up 3-2, and then they'll win in 6 over the 76ers. So I'm still going to stick with my prediction that I made at the beginning of the season, not the season, but the beginning of the series, before the Derrick Rose injury, even after the Derrick Rose injury. Bulls in 6. Tell me what you think. Do you disagree with me thinking that Luol Deng and Taj Gibson need to step up? And do you think the Bulls, after watching Game 2, can they pull it out against the 76ers? Leave your comments down below. Also, don't forget to like us on Facebook at facebook.com/TheOnsideKick.